Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the sickest, most awesomest, most dopest channel on the entire website of YouTube. And welcome to the like 50 people who have recently subscribed. Anyways, today's video is about something that is both really funny and quite concerning as well. There's a video that's been making its rounds on the internet of a woman and her raccoon being arrested by the police, and it is so fucking ridiculous to an almost unbelievable degree.
Hi, how are we doing today? I'm Officer Brandon, Springfield Township Police Department.
Okay, stop it, Josh. How are you?
So the reason I stopped you is you are—
Damn, does she have an entire fucking humane society worth of dogs just in the back of her car? The second he started talking, all 101 Dalmatians started barking at him. Like, were you going to a dog park? You're just in a shopping center. Well, I'm going shopping for an hour, so that means I have to bring all 12 of my dogs with me.
So the reason I stopped you is you are—
And it seems like her dogs do not fuck with the police. Fucking trained her dogs to be a cab. Yo, listen, man, 3 things I do not fuck with: squirrels, hats, and you already know I don't mess with the police. Yo, fuck 12.
You are suspended with a warrant for your arrest.
I am?
So
You're looking at the face of somebody who's trying to act like they're surprised, but she knew that shit. She 100% knew about that warrant. You're not fooling anybody.
I am?
detain you for that warrant, and because you are suspended actively. Oh. Hey.
What?
Come here.
Hello?
The raccoon has her meth pipe.
And there you go. Fucking the world works in mysterious ways, man. She just so happened to have the only 4-legged animal that has and uses thumbs as a pet in her car that has a meth pipe in it. Fucking all the stars aligned to create this moment. Cause like, just having a pet raccoon in the first place, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, I get it. They are cute. Having a house that smells like cat is bad enough. I do not need to experience a house that smells like fucking raccoon. Keep that shit in Greasy Grove.
Oh, there's no— He's trying to smoke it!
Alright.
Nah, dude, what the fuck? What? That's so fucking crazy, dude. Dude, like, with how naturally the raccoon is holding the pipe, I think this raccoon knows how to smoke meth. All he needs is someone to pass him a lighter real quick. Fucking spark that shit up, baby. Like, dude, are we gonna have to send this raccoon to rehab? Is he addicted to meth? Like, imagine having to wean a fucking raccoon off of drugs. Come on, man, you know it's destroying your life. Your wife left you and took the kids, you sold your car and your house, you're out on the streets. This stuff's destroying you, man. You gotta get off of it.
Thanks.
There's no way! Alright, enough fun and games.
Huh?
Oh.
I like how this cop couldn't remotely keep composure either. This shit is as funny to this guy as season 3 of Seinfeld is funny to me. Kramer, you can't let the raccoon smoke meth. What are you doing? I'm imagining him getting back to the police station after all of this and telling all of his coworkers about this. Yeah, we made a pretty big drug bust today. It was a methed out marsupial. We found him eating garbage in a dumpster, talking about the government and how his friend owes him $20.
As what?
Oh my god.
Her meth pipe. He's playing with the meth pipe right now. No, don't reach for it. That's evidence now.
Oh, I don't want him to have that.
I mean, yeah, of course. That would just be irresponsible now, wouldn't it? That would just make me a bad raccoon owner to allow him to have the meth. Now, smoking meth and owning a raccoon, I don't see any problem with that. Fucking business as usual. That's a normal day in Springfield, Ohio. Smoking meth while driving a car? That's fine, but at least take the pipe away from the raccoon.
Yeah,
Okay.
This is what she's smoking meth in.
Okay.
The raccoon's playing with her meth pipe.
Alright. Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, he's on his way here.
Keep an eye. She was trying to take the meth pipe out of the car. Just keep an eye on her real quick.
And we can only assume that that was the best shift that this guy has ever worked as a police officer. Like, how could it not be? That is such an awesome story you get to tell for the rest of your life. And I am jealous that I didn't get to see this with my very own eyes. Now, that is the end of this interaction, unfortunately. And we could end the video off here and just make it a really short video. But there is now another police interaction gaining attention involving a fake UPS driver. Ooh, scary. Or I guess really, not really, honestly.
On February 16, 2025, deputies responded to a report on a suspicious person wearing a UPS uniform who was prowling around the neighborhood.
Okay, hi. It's the next day, and my hair is wet, but just ignore that. Basically what's going on here is we have this woman here who is dressed as a UPS driver, but she is not a UPS driver because unlike a UPS driver, she is breaking into people's backyards, and by the time the police got there had apparently been stalking this neighborhood for 8 hours, all while hiding her face with a bandana. So basically she's there to rob a house. She's there to break into and steal shit. Unless she's like hopped up on drugs, she thinks she's like a video game character and this is some side quest she's on. This woman is definitely there to commit crimes. But I guess let's look at how she tries to play this off.
Are you associated with that black car over there? Because we got a suspicious person call. Do you live around here? Is this your house?
No, I'm going door to door.
Do you see there no soliciting sign? Yeah, come on, step over here. How come you're dressed in a UPS uniform?
It's a joke. It's about...
Yeah, get your ID out. It's very funny. Sit down.
See, now to me, this seems like kind of a throw on her behalf. Just lie, dude. You went through all the effort of finding a UPS jacket and then pretending to be a UPS driver for 8 hours while snooping around this neighborhood. You put in a full fictional shift as a UPS driver. You could be getting ready to fake clock out. You went through all that effort, but fold under the pressure of one question. I don't know. To me, it just feels like the type of person who would go through all of this effort would also be the type of person who could tell one lie to a police officer.
How come you're dressed in a UPS uniform?
Because I am a UPS driver. There you go. Like, it's that fucking easy. Now, obviously, the cops know what's going on here. That's why they asked why she's dressed like that. As if she was dressed up as a clown. Which, like, it's not like she's not one, you know?
This is weird.
Do you have any guns or weapons on you?
No!
Put your hands on the stick.
I don't
Put your
have
hands on the
any...
truck.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You're being detained.
Guys, she didn't do anything wrong, which is why this was a 15-minute long debacle where the police were finding the countless ways in which she was doing things wrong. Fucking buckle up, guys. We're in for a treat today.
Okay. Put your hands right here.
Okay, sir, I'm not...
Put your hands on there. I'll tell you what you look like. You look like a prowler.
What is a prowler?
Put your hands on there. You're going to get dumped on the ground. You understand that?
What is a prowler?
A prowler is someone who goes door to door checking to see if houses are going to be unoccupied.
In broad daylight?
In broad daylight? Why are you asking him, dog? You're the one fucking doing it. You're the one who chose to do this. Probably wasn't smart to do it in the middle of the day either. But again, if you just kept up the disguise, if you stayed in character, I think you would have at least had like a 1% chance of getting out of this. Honestly, if you're willing to go door to door for 8 hours dressed as a UPS driver, why would you not just apply for a job with UPS? You could be getting paid to do this right now. You did not have to go to jail over this.
You're getting detained. Put your hands in your back.
Is that a fucking gun? What is that?
I don't know, I found it.
Oh, you found it. You just happened to see it on the ground and picked it up. You were walking around this suburban neighborhood and just so happened to find a gun laying on the ground. Oh, weird. Isn't that interesting? Well, better put it in my pocket and not tell anybody about it. Now on with the breaking into people's backyards and such.
Just felt something hard. It looked like a gun, and then apparently it was a gun. Are you a felon?
No, yes. I didn't know that
Oh,
was
look at that. A felon in possession of a
I
firearm.
didn't know that was like a real gun.
And she's a felon? What is going on here? Do you like prison? What are you doing? I swear to God, it feels like she woke up this morning and was like, I want to be arrested. I really want to go to jail today. I want to break a bunch of laws today is what I want to do.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
That is the worst fake seizure I have ever seen. Knock it off.
No way. He's just not having any of this. Ugh, dude, can you just, like, stop? Can you just stand up? You're making this so much harder than it has to be. God, dude, like, why do you have to make it weird for us? We're just trying to arrest you normally. Is this a common thing that happens, by the way? Because he said that, like, he's seen this happen countless times. The classic fake a seizure while being arrested. I guess that probably has a slightly higher success rate than, like, just running away. But at this point, she's been lurking around this neighborhood for 8 hours as a felon, possessing a firearm. Like, you are going to jail. There's no way to get out of that.
Question one. You don't live here. Why are you walking around on people's houses dressed like a UPS driver?
I went to go check out and see what that burnt house look like?
The burnt house.
I was just looking at the burnt house.
Okay.
I didn't break in.
You were going into the burnt house?
I didn't go in.
Is it your house?
No, I just heard about it. They said it was super fried, and I just wanted to look at it.
Officer, I heard the house was super fried. Just like I am right now. Yeah, you heard the house was super fried? Are you sure you're not super fried right now? All of this just to look at a house that burnt down? Like, dog, we have Google images. Like, right here, look. There's a picture of it right there. Oh, shit, what's that? 2 more right there. Look at that. You know what's even crazier? You could find a video of it. Look at that. Wow. Oh, my God. You didn't have to go to jail. It seems like this woman is just experiencing a long string of the worst possible decisions a person can make.
Why are you carrying a pair of handcuffs around in disguise, wearing gloves, carrying a gun?
Oh,
it doesn't look good, does it?
No.
What is this?
It's a pipe thing. Me and my girlfriend do stuff.
Dude, how are we still finding more layers to this? And you have a pipe on you? Now, let me tell you, that don't look like no pipe to just smoke weed with. At least that I've ever seen. Like, usually weed pipes look like this. Or like this, if you're really cool. You went to scope out this neighborhood today, and before leaving your house, you were like, oh, let me grab my gun and my probably crack pipe. Again, like, do you want to go to jail? Time to clock in for an 8-hour shift of being the most suspicious person on the planet. 8-hour shift as a suspect. But hey, I'm no lawyer, so I can't give legal advice, I guess. All I know is that this lady is definitely gonna serve some time for this. Anyways, that's where we're gonna leave this video off. I guess the moral of the story is don't do drugs. Dare to keep kids off drugs. Anyways, you made it all the way to the end of the video, which means I'm assuming you at least liked the video a little bit. So if you could actually leave a like on the video, that would be much appreciated. It helps me out a lot in the algorithm. And since I'm still a pretty small channel, I can use all the help in the algorithm I can get. Subscribe with notifications if you want to see more content like this in the future. I've been absolutely pumping out videos lately, so if you want to see more of that, make sure to subscribe. And anyways, boys, peace. Jerry, you can't let the raccoon smoke meth. Fucking Jerry saying that to himself. What was that?